All right, welcome back to Trains and Planes, where we will talk about trains and planes. All right, so let's talk about the layout, because that's what we're here for, is to talk about the layout. So, a couple little sticking points. All right, so some things which we're working on right now. Pardon, we've got the ATSF right there. But I want to draw your attention right here to the paper. This is the plan. I'm going to add a turnout there. I need a joiner piece so that this will connect to that. And then I need about a 1 5/8 inch piece of fitter track. And this thing, I will finally get this ramp hooked up. I don't have it hooked up yet to the power because, well, there's no point. And basically, get it hooked up to the track. The track will power this. And then all I need to do is just take the switch, which is underneath here, and get all that working. All right, so water tower's working just fine. That is hooked up. That is running. Coal loader's running. I'm still debating getting a second coal loader right here and have it mounted there on a little stand that will dump coal into here. So I can run coal from this into a second loader and into this one. So this one's being kind of it's jammed up right now, so I gotta figure out what's going on with this thing and get it working again. I don't know if this was a common feature with these things, but so far this thing is ending up being just kind of for looks because it's jammed up. It is seriously jammed up. So all right, as you can see, I'm just sitting there. It is so jammed up, I'm almost thinking about just taking it apart and cleaning it, and there you go. I don't know if I'm going to even keep that thing on the layout. It's making it very busy, so I may end up retiring that and just leaving this one coal loader, and that's fine. Okay, so now how to get the train over to the coal loader. Let's show that. All right, so first I need to take my... These will be retiring in a few months. Stop. All right, so let's just say we're gonna separate right here at my coal car. It's pretty simple. You just push the button and drive forward. There we go. All right, now, quick. Where do you have to go to make this thing work? Have you probably looked at my track plan enough to know how to do this? So we don't want to take that turnout. We want to back it up. It is... Hello? All right, we want to back it up. Signal 3 times for reverse. Stop. Switch number 4 back to green. I'm going to switch number 2. I'm going to leave number 2 right where it's at because that's where it needs to be. So we're going to signal going forward, going forward. Passing this point right here and stop. Wait, I didn't say go backwards. I can't wait to be using my main handheld for this thing finally. Turn that. Signal for reverse and back up. So as you can see, by leaving turnout number 2 open, I'll switch turnout number 3 open. There we go. And now I'm going to back up. Everything's going to slow to a stop because it just triggered that thing. So faster, buddy, faster. All right. Stop. And I think sorry, I keep bumping into my tripod. That's already open. Back it up. I should be ringing the bell while I'm doing this. All right. So we are coming in right there. Stop. Now what we need is there's a little hatch right here on the Polar Express tender. I got to move that forward just a little bit. I have never been able to get it to go slow enough to... There we go, just a little bit more. A little more, there. Perfect. All right, now Let me trigger the tank. Right on the hatch. It's awesome. You hear the water, and everything is good. Tender's filling. Never heard that one before.
We're behind schedule.
That one I heard before. All right, so now let's back this one up so I can get into the, there we go. So now the coal car hitting this button will get the coal into my coal car, but I've got the Mogen David cars in my way. All part of a clever plan. So we need to turn that. I'm going to be making these manual switches, remote switches soon. Got to bring this one around. And I'm already fouling the main, so I can go ahead and, once my Santa Fe gets out the way. Sorry, my camera's in my way. So I got to actually step over here and do it like this. There we go. If I had a decoupling thing right there, that'd be perfect. So I need to get some decouplings in there. Back it up. Stop. All right. Ring the bell for switching moves. Bringing it back into the station. Ta-da! Surprised Kimchi's not in here. All right, now we are. Pull it forward a little bit. All right. Now, one thing I liked was there was a guy who was talking about he had bought one of these and he was actually using coffee beans. I like that idea. Awesome idea. All right, so now what we're going to do, we got enough coal. No, we don't, but we're just going to pretend. So going forward. Got to do switching moves again. We're going to get our Manischewitz car. Forward. Switching move. Open this back up. Back it up. We're dropping that Manischewitz car off again. All right. Release, pull forward. It didn't release. Try it again. There we go. Now pull forward. Wait until my ATSF is out of the way now. Sorry, some of that will have gotten off camera. I apologize. There we go. Forward. It's almost time to make coffee for my wife. All right. Switch that. We're reversing, so 3 toots. Got the bell ringing because I'm doing switching moves. Give it a little gas because it never makes it up the incline without it. All right, stop. Forward a little bit for the switching move. Now, for some reason, my coal... Stop it! My coal car here, for some reason, the coupler never opens. So I've got to get this thing... I don't know what it is. Is it missing a piece here? Because there is a release for it. There's supposed to be a release for it. And again, remember, this is an older model, so it may not have the, maybe doing the auto couple. So we'll open that one, make sure it's good. Gonna bring it back just a touch. There we go. Push it in. That shuts the coupler. And going forward. All right. We're going to open this one back up. Shut that one again. And we are good to run my figure eights. And I shouldn't have to edit all that much of this. It's awesome. So the way to run the figure eights on this layout, make sure you got 4 and 2 on the red. You want 1 on the red. And you want this thing to, when it comes back around, so let's let it run. That's going to pop in there. It'll set the turnout, the automatic turnout, the way it needs to. There you go. Coming back around. And we're going to be shutting this thing down once it's up on the incline. That way you can see it with the ATSF. There we go. And that's it. One simple, easy run. And you see some of the expansions that I'm talking about. So I'm going to have this hooked up so I can get on the coal loader. The coal loader already comes with the derails on here. I need a couple derail tracks. I need more dwarf signals if Lionel will just make some more. And I need to put in a couple of passing sidings where I think I'm going to put them. Let me get this thing off of my stand so I can show you. Oh no, I'll just pick up the whole stand. Do a less Stroud. All right, so there we go. All right. That is one area right behind the post office. I'm going to put a passing track in there so I can store some train cars, and we'll see where it runs to. And I'm also thinking about another one. I don't know how I would do this one, but I'd love to put one right there. That's kind of the problem. I'd have to put a turnout here, and I don't know if that's really where I want to go. All right, so anyway, I do need to have a couple passing sidings. Maybe one in there, maybe one in there. Definitely one back here, because I need to have some place I can drop off cars. All right, that's it. Remember, comment, like, subscribe. We will see you next time. And as always, have fun with your trains.